Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today I have a very incredible and interesting and slightly awkward thing to talk about, but it's not that awkward because we're talking about sex, baby. We're talking about me and my unit. That's right, my unit, my dick, as Paul Rudd would say. But check this out. So, men do not have a specific doctor that says, well, your dick is healthy, your dick looks great, and good job taking care of your dick. And if your dick isn't great, they would tell you, right? We don't have that. We don't have like normal doctors checking out our testicles, making sure our testosterone and everything is normal, as like most women do with OBGYN starting at the age of 12. Well, because most of us men are boys, when we discover our dick, we don't even realize how to take care of it. And sometimes we use it like a hammer in the beginning of our career and pummel the nail, let's say. But have you ever had sex and you had a oops and that oops turned into an ow, right? So every guy I have talked to about this Phoenix Pro has been, one, a little awkward at first when I start talking about it. And then two, they instantly go, what's the link? I want to get one of these. So all the stuff I was talking about, what does it all mean? It means that as a man, your dick could be healthier, right? And what does that mean exactly? A healthier dick, right? That means better circulation, better blood vessels, and reduced scar tissue. That's right. You have potential scar tissue on your penis that is literally keeping your dick from effectively being the greatest, or your version of the greatest dick that you've ever had. So how can you get scar tissue? I don't know, maybe jamming your dick when you're fucking, maybe getting kicked in the dick, maybe getting a ball in the dick as a athlete. And I know I'm saying dick a lot because I'm trying to make it really uncomfortable until it's comfortable. Then I'm talking about your dick. Okay, so the Phoenix Pro is a home unit of what is called the Gaines Wave. And the Gaines Wave was actually created by a guy named Dr. Richard Gaines. Dick Gaines. He was destined to literally create this machine. And I originally heard about this from Ben Greenfield, who, when I stayed at his house, he was telling me about all these dick procedures he was going through for men's health to find out what dick procedures worked at increasing either A, the size or the performance of his dick, right? And when he told me about the Gaines Wave, I was like, well, that sounds fucking crazy. I would never do that. And then the company reached out to me and they showed me the science. They showed me the science behind breaking up the scar tissue. They showed me the science of recreating and strengthening blood vessels. And as we age, our blood vessels weaken, or if they're damaged, right? Like the jam that we've all had as a guy, getting just a little too excited, or maybe the girl's a little too excited and she does a little pop thing, just a little too, you know what I'm talking about. So when those things all happen and age, you basically lose like the overall best function of your dick, right? Because you're no longer a spring chicken, you're aging, and your dick doesn't have a way to really like strengthen itself safely. Do not refer to those like the Asian guys that like weigh, like put like 200 pounds hanging from their testicles. That is not, and from their dick, that is not how you strengthen your dick. That's like Cirque du Soleil shit or something. I don't really understand what's going on there. So what does the Phoenix Pro 1 look like? So the Phoenix Pro, when I first opened it up, I was like, what the fuck is that? So this is what it looks like. It's like a rocket ship. This is what the home unit looks like. And what this does is you basically trace this. Let's pretend my forearm is my dick. And you would go up and down, sending an acoustic wave as well as an actual physical wave. This thing kind of like jackhammers a little bit. Now, when I was like, oh, it jackhammers a little bit, what the fuck does that mean? And why am I going to put that on my dick? But it's not painful. And in some way, it feels like completely normal. The idea of just physical sensation, the, very light trauma, which is effectively like what working out is, right? Doing bicep curls is effectively trauma, right? Leg curls, squats, deadlifts, all those things that we use to build our muscles. So what the Phoenix Pro does is it took what the Gains Wave did in a clinical treatment that you would charge like $1,000 or something per treatment, and you'd have to get like one of those or two of those a month for a certain period of time to get like really long-lasting effects. So they made this home unit to make it more affordable, and across, obviously, with the pandemic and COVID and everything, making it more accessible for people to have treatment at home in a more affordable way. Now, you may be asking, Adam, were you having problems with your dick? No, right? So you don't need to have erectile dysfunction, right, in any way. You don't even need to have a small dick. You could have a big dick and be like, I just want my dick to be healthier. You could have a small dick and most likely probably have a little bit bigger of a dick once you get using this thing. Basically, I've used this for about 4 weeks, and I've never had, my wife has never had any issues with us in the bedroom, and that's never been a thing unless I'm just so fucking exhausted and sick and whatever. That's the only time that I am not down to fuck and bringing my A game. This thing's like extra credit though. It's like, I didn't tell my wife for 3 weeks what I was doing, just to like, kind of like get like a placebo effect. Like, is it really getting bigger and veinier and more triumphant? Yes, it is. Because my wife, after I was using this for about 3 weeks, goes, I am so sore. She's like, you've been bigger? And she's like, maybe it's because you're more relaxed. I don't know, but it's like, it's a lot, right? And I keep doing this like somehow I'm that big. I mean, whatever, that doesn't even matter, right? The funny thing about this whole conversation is that men have a hard time talking about this. And if you talk about this, you'll get weird side eyes depending on where that person sits in the conversation of their comfort with their sexuality. I'm extremely comfortable in my sexuality and extremely comfortable with what I have going on down here. The reason I did this is because we're all aging, and I took one of these units because I want to make sure that my sex life is not affected by my age as I, get older and older. And to preemptively understand that, we have to understand how our body works. The blood vessels that carry the blood in, carry the blood out. Like, can we enhance the size of those blood vessels? Can we heal them? Can we make them healthier? Can we heal the tissue that you've been beating up literally for maybe 20 years, right? Like smacking it around, doing whatever you do to enjoy yourself. Now you'll just enjoy yourself with a lot more heat packing behind that meat. You know what I'm saying? So if you are interested in what I'm saying, the Phoenix Pro, DM me. If it's something stupid and you want to make fun of me, DM me too, because I'll take you to fucking school when it comes to this thing. And check it out. There is nothing funny about laying good pipe. Guys, I hope you actually listen to this. I hope my dick did not make you feel squeamish. My dick's all over on Google, so I got nothing to hide. The reality of it is this is science. And I'm always down with science and getting better and staying strong, and so should you. Check out the Phoenix Pro. I have a coupon code, but I can't remember it. DM me for that. And if you want a discount, I think you get like half off this thing. I'm not trying to sell these. I'm just trying to inform you, which is why I really don't know my coupon code name. Peace out.